The following is inspired by the true story of Don and Renee Mackey and the tragic forest fire at Storm King Mountain, Colorado in 1994.
eye out for spot fires. This bugger's hot. Go! Don, Astro, if that tree falls across our line, the fire's gonna jump us. Take it out. Go!
All right.
I do believe this line is going to hold.
Well, now that we put out the fire and it started raining, the hotshots are here. We're saved.
Who's the jumper in charge?
Tom Klassen, good to meet you.
So how was the fire?
Well, we had fun.
Yeah, should have been here sooner. Keep telling you boys why take the bus when you could fly.
There's still some mopping up to do. The fire line starts about 100 yards past that gully.
Yeah, but you watch out for reburn. We wouldn't want y'all to be taters now.
You know, one of these days, cowboy, you're gonna jump out of that airplane and go splat. And then you'll wish you'd taken the bus.
Adios.
We'll see you guys later.
You got that look.
What look is that?
The look of somebody who's figured out what he wants to be when he grows up.
Hey, Rook! We're out of beer. Ryder, you can't call me Rook anymore. I made my jump. From now on, why don't you just call me Mr. Mackey?
Whatever, but we're still buying.
Where's our waitress?
It ain't natural for a woman to ignore an entire table of smoke jumpers.
Absolutely.
I mean, we are, after all, the most desirable men on the planet. Don't you agree, Astro?
Oh, every time I catch that distinctive smell of yours, Rhino, I positively swoon.
Hey, Don. Don. Beer? Got a lot of thirsty Wildland firefighters here. Let's go, buddy.
Oh, your waitress will get that?
Couldn't you do it? She makes them all foamy.
What are you guys celebrating?
I lost my virginity today. No, I made my first fire jump.
Oh, yeah? That's when they put the potato in your mouth, isn't it?
Apple.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. Tradition, I guess.
So how's the fire season so far?
It's hot. Lots of dry fuel waiting to ignite.
You can pay your waitress.
Would you like to dance?
I'm a little busy right now.
I mean, after work.
Well, after work, the band won't be here.
Well, we could,
Make our own music.
Don Mackey? I haven't seen you since that night we sent you out for beer.
way, she was all over me.
Yeah, right. See you tomorrow night.
Night, Andy.
Hi. I'm Don Mackey.
I know. I'm Renee.
So you know I am a pretty fair country dancer.
I'll keep that in mind. Tell me about losing your virginity.
Well, her name was Susie. She had these,
I mean your jump, wise ass.
Oh, that. It was great. It was like Christmas Day. It was the best day of my life. You know, I mean, there I was, jumping out of an airplane, parachuting down into what seemed like this incredibly powerful, incredibly hungry monster. Then you're down there on the ground. You get in there, and you cut a fire line with your chainsaw and your Pulaski. That's this tool we use.
Oh, I know what a Pulaski is. I used to fight fire, too.
Really?
Yeah. I was on a BLM crew for 2 summers. Oh, yeah, I loved it. We usually get taken up the mountain in an old school bus. Then there'd be like a 3 or 4 hour hike to the fire. Sometimes we'd see you guys parachuting down on the way up.
Angels from heaven.
Oh, and so modest.
How come you quit?
My daughter. Just got nervous about it, you know. What if something happened to me?
Daughter.
Yeah, she's 5. She's with my parents in Billings till next month.
So what about the father?
Long ago and far away.
No giant lumberjack boyfriends?
Not at the moment. Turn around.
Why?
I just want to see the label on your jeans.
Do I pass?
Not yet. Come here a minute.
Too late for a kind word, too late for a smile. You've gone away and won't be.
So, what do you do in the winter? There are no fires in the winter.
Anything to stay outdoors. Go hunting. Sometimes work as a guide. Go away, live off the land for a few weeks.
Well, what do you know? I'm dancing with Jeremiah Johnson.
And I wish I knew then what I know now. I'd take you in my arms again, make you love me somehow. I wish I knew then how to keep you satisfied. God knows.
Tell me about the lady bartender.
We had a certain rapport.
Sure looked like it.
She used to fight fire, you know.
Yeah? Good for her.
Classic. Guess how Astral got her name?
How?
Her parents named her after a Van Morrison album.
Nothing scarier than hippie parents.
Hey. It was a really good album, right?
When do I get to jump again?
You're on rotation. All we need is a fire. You think you can wait?
No!
It ain't much of a career. Seasonal work, low pay, no benefits.
Yeah, but you get to jump out of airplanes and put out fires.
There's that, and every once in a while, an appointment slot will open up. 13 guaranteed pay periods, health insurance, almost like a real job.
What do I got to do to get one of those?
You stay patient, you keep your skills sharp, and you wax your competition. Hey, there's your competition, right there. Rhino!
Yo!
Get those tools up here.
Coming up!
Nice.
Hey, Renee.
Hey.
Brought you some flowers.
Thank you.
I always thought that yellow roses were prettier than red ones.
Me too.
Want to go get something to eat?
I'm sorry. My friend Lowry and I just made plans to go to a movie.
Well, Renee, look, if you want
You should have called earlier.
Yeah, maybe so.
But of course, being a smoke jumper and all, you're probably just used to parachuting in. Flowers were a nice touch, though.
Glad you think so. They weren't cheap.
I tell you what, I'll make you dinner.
When?
Tomorrow night? Why don't you pick me up here around 7?
7. All right. Nice to meet you, Lowry.
You too. What movie?
As members of the most elite firefighting force in the country, smoke jumpers must keep themselves in superb condition. No ordinary mortals, they thrive on hardship. Tom, this exercise area seems to be getting quite a workout.
Well, Glenna, parachuting down to the fire is the easy part. Fighting that fire requires a lot of hard physical work. And then we have to lug our gear out someplace to be picked up, which often means we have to walk for miles and miles with over 100 pounds on our backs.
Well, there certainly seems to be a lot of strong backs here.
Come on, they aren't butt-ups, they're push-ups.
How long do we have to keep this up?
Guess till the interview's over.
Look at her, man. She's salivating. She's literally drooling.
Well, the spotter has given us our briefing. The fire down there on the ground looks pretty hot. Wish me luck. Excellent landing. From the aerial fire base in Missoula, Montana, home of the legendary smoke jumpers, this is Glenna McIntyre reporting for News Center 8. Okay, you got it.
That was terrific.
Thank you so much.
That was great. Here, let me get this.
I think that'll do it. Just a few more loose ends to wrap up. Maybe we could meet for dinner and...
Sorry, I gotta go.
Is that a real fire?
That's right. Our favorite kind.
Come on, guys. And there they go, these courageous young men and women risking their lives to defend our forest against fire, the eternal enemy. Is that good? Did you get that?
It's only a few acres so far. Should be easy to flank. Everybody, see that burned over drainage to the east there? That'll be our primary escape route. There's also some good black on the slope just over that ridge. It'll be an excellent safe zone if we need it, all right? Let's get ready. Come on.
Here we go, rookie. Soft as a feather.
Oh, man.
What's the matter?
I forgot to call somebody.
She's gonna have to wait. We got a fire to put out.
All right, go. Go. Go.
Take it easy, Mackie. You're screwing up the interval, man. Sorry. What is up with you anyway, huh? Why is it every time we get near each other, it's like Duel of the Titans all of a sudden?
I don't know. Guess I'm just naturally competitive.
Behind you. You know, I'm getting this, Mackie. You think you're gonna beat me up for an appointment, don't you?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't believe you, Mackie. You just gotta throttle back, man. There's not gonna be a slot open up for at least a year, and when it does, it is going to me.
Pretty cocky attitude you got there, Timmerman.
Yeah, well, I also got leadership skills, seniority, and that indefinable magnetism that brings me the respect of man and the love of beautiful women.
So, what was gonna be on the menu?
Ribeyes, baked potatoes, corn on the cob. I thought he might make it home by tonight, but I guess I better go freeze those steaks, huh?
Can't count on a smoke jumper to be anywhere at any particular time except at a fire.
I've heard the lecture, Lowry.
I'm just warning you, they'll break your heart in two. And that's why God put them on the earth. So, what was really on the menu?
Well, he has a 32-inch waist and a 36-inch inseam.
Guess you can't let a man with those kind of proportions escape. Even if he is a smoky.
I'll say one thing, this forest fire is over!
You know, we should have just let it burn.
What are you talking about, Hempstead?
I mean, think about it. Fire's a natural process, right? It clears out all the dry underbrush and stuff. Whenever we put it out, we allow more fuel to collect, so the next fire that comes along, it'll be even hotter. It's a vicious circle.
Give me a break.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they said in forestry school.
What the hell is that?
We got a Huey coming in later. Right now, I gotta get Rhino and Mackie out of here.
Oh, man!
Hey, all right! Yes, sir. Take me home.
Well, I'll get you out of here, but you're not gonna like where you're going.
What do you mean?
You've been rerouted. They got a nice little fire down at Colorado. You'll only be there for a week or two.
Yeah, but I got a day!
That's live.
I'm really sorry, Renee. This is the first time I could get to a phone.
You jump in another fire?
No, they're not letting us jump out here in Colorado. We have to ride the bus in with the hotshots.
Oh, you poor baby. The bus. How could they do that to you?
I'll probably be home day after tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you, Renee. Really am.
Me too.
Goodbye. must have some hidden charms, Mackie.
Well, I don't know too much about wine, but the guy at the liquor store did recommend this one.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, look at you. You're such a mess. I'm embarrassed to be seen with you.
Come here.
Getting pretty pathological here, Mackie.
Nothing wrong with a little healthy competitive spirit. 1716.
Could you please play something else? Anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Mackie. Looks like you got some company.
Who are you?
Kara.
Hi, Kara. I'm Don. Let me show you around.
Okay.
1816.
Yeah, I remember.
It's done for.
Completely.
All right. We're at 1,500 feet. Streamers are in the landing spot. We got 500 yards adrift. Check the spot. You see any big boulders or snags down there?
No.
Okay. How about the wind? Is it doing anything unusual? Is it gusty?
No.
All right, get in the door. You ready?
Ready.
Go.
Whoa!
Right, nice PLS.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, come on. My turn.
You know, I have to admit I didn't expect you to be so good with kids.
Oh, well, that's two areas in which I've exceeded your expectations. Come on, Kara. Let's do it again. Yeah. All right.
Good girl.
What's that?
That's Gus. We use him to keep track.
Of what?
Broken bones. Here, see. Look. July 5th, Jim Magnuson. He broke his ankle when he landed on a boulder. Here, August 8th, Tiger Ainsley cracked his collarbone when he landed in a tree. Sue Ellen Snyder, September 11th. She got tagged by a falling branch. They had to put a plate in her skull. Ugh. Sure gets your attention when something like that's coming your way. Fire that big almost looks alive, you know, like a living thing. God, I love to fight fire.
Yeah, I remember that feeling. As I recall, it was just slightly more exciting than tending bar. I could do it again.
What?
Fight fire. Well, Kara's older now. She could stay with my parents when I'm gone.
You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be a jumper. I'm not that macho, but I could get on a hotshot crew somewhere. What do you think?
You have to go through training again?
Yeah, I know that.
You really are serious?
Sure. Sure, I bet I could make more money, too, if it's a good fire season. What do you think?
I think you should go for it.
Maybe I will.
Let's go!
standing out on the fire line. You're digging with your Pulaski. You're watching for spot fires. Seems like everything's under control. And then all of a sudden, things start to feel a little bit squirrely. The wind picks up. There's radiant heat all around you. There's the feeling of something is about to happen. You get that feeling, you get out of there. A flame front rides in on a cushion of air, maybe a foot high. But if you're caught out there with no protection, you drop to the ground, you cover your head with your hands. Maybe you'll survive. But you'll have to lie there and tolerate it while the whole backside of your body burns. And then the flames are gone. And you look around you at all that burned out grass and the blackened trees. And then you see the bodies of your friends. And you realize something. As far as that forest fire is concerned, all you are is one thing. Fuel.
Did you get your hands good and clean?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Is she asleep?
Yeah, your mom's been working real hard. Why don't you go on in the kitchen and start your dinner? I'll be in there in a second.
Sorry.
It's all right. You're done in.
Don?
Hmm.
How can you not be afraid of it?
Afraid of what?
Fire.
Well, I remember once I was out hunting with my dad. We were on these switchbacks, and we come around this one curve, and right there in the middle of the trail, about 30 feet away from us, was this grizzly. And he stood up on his hind legs. Must have been about 8 feet tall. Could have killed us both easy. That's not what I remember about it. What I remember most was this feeling I had. That it was just a privilege to be standing there and looking at that bear.
$220 for a pair of shoes. Can you believe it? And they're so ugly, too. Oh, he made me get them. In fact, he insisted on paying for them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamt about some incredibly handsome man coming along, take me in his arms, and buying me a pair of clodhoppers.
Okay, everyone. Here's to Renee. We hope that firefighting is at least as rewarding a career as bartending. We're gonna miss you, and you better keep yourself safe.
Here, here. Here, here.
Oh my goodness.
What is this?
That's a cake. That's a cake. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Hey, her dress is getting hot, man.
We thought we'd give you a chance to put out a forest fire, you know, just for practice.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, they didn't have any firemen, so we had to get a ballerina. Hope you don't mind.
I forgive you. Okay.
Well, come on, Renee. Let's fight some fire.
All right.
up okay?
Yeah, fine.
This is one of those nights when an MRE and a paper sleeping bag's gonna seem like a night at a 4-star hotel. I like your boots.
Thanks.
Is that guy waving to you?
I don't know.
Well, he's waving to somebody.
Renee!
It's me.
Hey. What you doing? Hey.
What are you doing here?
We demobbed last night. I caught a BLM bus down instead of, flying back to base. Can I carry something?
Yeah, how about me?
How about your pack? Hey, holding up.
Okay.
You sure look sexy in your uniform.
I do, huh?
Yeah. Particularly your boots.
It's beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
You love me, Don?
Yeah, I do.
Just curious. 'Cause I love you.
Been thinking about it, getting married.
What's the old brain tell you?
Tells me this would be a pretty spectacular night to propose, don't you think?
If you were so inclined.
Well, I guess I'm inclined.
Well, could you be a little less romantic? It's embarrassing.
It's a beautiful wedding.
Hey, thanks.
Didn't you think so?
It was all right.
Oh, right.
It's not just fire we got to deal with, There's smoke and burning snags, rocks. I almost got smacked in the head by a turtle.
By a turtle?
Yep. These choppers were scooping up water out of the creek to dump on the fire. Damn if they didn't scoop up a turtle, drop it on my head.
Did you notice what species, Rhino?
What species?
Yeah. Red ear, slider, stink pot, what?
Hey, what do I care what kind of species it was, all right? If I hadn't been wearing my hard hat, I'd be dead today. It was probably a killer turtle.
Wow, look at that.
Get set, go!
Locking in at 52 seconds. Next contestant.
Right here.
Come on, Zimmerman. Oh, here we go, man. You ready? On your mark. Get set. Go!
Come on, buddy!
Yeah.
Put more money down there.
that.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, this just take a minute.
Oh,
Can we hold this
man.
for a second? Wait a minute. One more contestant.
Whoa. Look out, Timmerman. Your title's in jeopardy.
Yep.
Okay, are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
All right. On your mark, get set, haul in!
That Mackie must be half ape. Look at that.
Go, darn, hurry!
Hey, let me help you up there, old man. You know me, always gracious in victory.
Aw, well, that's too bad. On his wedding day, too.
I'll get you next time.
Ooh, I don't know about that. You're a married man now. You've got all sorts of responsibilities. Me? The only responsibility I've got is snagging that appointment. Renee, you know, I was just telling your husband how fond I am of slow dancing to this kind of music.
Well, isn't that funny, Timmerman? You know, I'm quite fond of that myself. Shall we?
We shall. Thank you. Thank you.
I was right. Here, see? See a little mark down there? Looks like a tadpole.
Yeah?
That's a deer track. Didn't come far from the tree line. Pretty cautious. Must have been a buck.
What was he doing here?
Snooping around. Yeah. See, he was rubbing his antlers against this tree here.
Where is it?
Well, it's over in Bob Marshall Wilderness. Good thing you're off rotation. You can babysit.
Are you gonna be gone a long time?
Oh, no, sweetie. This is a small fire. I'll probably be back to pick you up from school tomorrow. Then if I'm not, Don will take you over to Grandma's, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you be good for me, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Take care of yourself.
Come on, Kara. Let's go see if we can track us down some chocolate milk.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
Let's get out of here. Come on. This way.
Whoa, get out there! Back this way! Let's go! Come on! Hurry up! Oh!
Don't forget it over here.
It's going down there! It's open up! Let's go!
Come on, back! Come on! Hurry!
Go! Over there! Come on! Back over here!
You go this way!
Oh, God!
Hurry up! Oh, come on over here! Come on this way!
Let's go! Come on!
Back up!
Let's go! Down there! Come on! Come on! Go! Come on!
There's a break over here!
Come on! Get him out there! Get him! Pull him out! Hurry up! deal. And then all of a sudden, the trees started torching out and we couldn't hold the line.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think so. Oh, man. I was scared, Don.
I know.
My shoelaces burnt up.
You kept your head, that's what matters.
No, I didn't. I wasn't thinking at all. I was just running. All I knew is I didn't want Kara to grow up without me.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
You're in shock.
Will you listen to me? I know I'm in shock. I know I've had a big scare, and I know that it happens to everybody. But I guess I'm just not as much like you as I thought. I don't want to do it anymore, Don. I mean, I know it was great. Both of us fighting fire, and it brought us together in this really special way, but we can be together in other ways. I mean, there's too much on my mind when I'm out there. There's you, and Kara, and, somebody else, I think. I think I'm pregnant, Don.
That's great! Man, what a surprise. From now on, I'll fight fire for both of us.
She woke up. She wasn't hungry. I guess she just wanted somebody to hold her. How you feeling?
Like I died and went to heaven.
Tom, it doesn't really hit you till you're actually standing there holding them. You think, whoa, it's a miracle.
Must be something.
Oh, it is. And I can't believe the strength of women. I've never been so proud of anyone in my whole life. She had something to do, and she did it. How come you never thought about having kids, huh?
Well, it's crossed my mind from time to time, but every time I try to be domestic, some woman winds up yelling at me that I'm a cold-hearted son of a bitch.
Oh, Glenna thinks you're cold-hearted?
Single-minded, but sooner or later a woman will figure that's the same thing anyway.
You know, looking down at that helpless little baby, I couldn't help thinking about those 13 pay periods.
Well, don't tell anybody, but Astro is leaving at the end of this season.
Why?
She wants to get her doctorate, which means a slot will be open at the end of this month. Of course, a lot of guys are going to want it, not just you and Timmerman, but, you know, some of the jumpers from the other bases.
What do you think my chances are getting it?
Well, you're an outstanding jumper. You put in the effort. You're well respected, but who knows, you know? It's not just up to me. All right. Ugh. Come on, give the old man a hand here.
Come on, this is curling.
Come on.
Get it up.
Ugh.
Come on, man, push.
Yeah. Ugh. It's easy. Ugh.
Come on, get it up. Real strong. One foot.
Astro! Hempstead! Timmerman! Placid!
That's us! Get out of here!
All right!
Come on! Ah.
diverted again. The Wasatch Mountains.
It's a bad summer for fires.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody's clocked out.
Thinks he'll be home in a week. Unless, of course, there's another fire.
How you doing, pumpkin?
Hey, you.
Oh, look how big she got.
3 months will do that to a baby.
Oh, as heavy as a bowling ball.
Hey, you should see my biceps. You'd be proud.
Yeah, I bet.
So, you want to come in?
Yeah, I might have time for a quick visit. Did you sleep?
Yeah.
I thought she only got up once a night.
Yeah, well, now she gets up twice.
Sorry about being gone so long.
It's not your fault. Fires happen and you gotta put them out. Did get a little lonely around here this summer, though.
We'll be together all winter. I think we should do some work on the house.
Tell me about the fires you fought.
We had a couple that got our attention.
You ever need your shelter?
No, nobody had to deploy all summer. There were some good fires, though. Excellent fires.
Excellent fires. Guess you don't have it out of your system yet.
No, Renee, I don't. I don't have it out of my system.
Hey, you be careful now, Astro, huh? I hear those graduate schools are hotbeds of feminism. Come here, baby.
Bye right now.
Take care.
Take it easy, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, Husky. Take it easy now.
Mackie. Oh.
You ever get lonesome for a fire, tough guy, you know where to find us.
Watch out for snags, right, Mackie?
Ah, the moment of truth is drawing nigh, Mackie.
Now's not the time for it, Tim.
Oh, what is this? Come on, a little nervous, a little scared? Come on. Come on, man.
Hey, Timmerman, Mackie, come on, man. Back off! Come on, you guys. Huh?
best I can. I make my living with my hands. I'm just a hard-working man. I work all night, I work all day. I'm working hard, don't go halfway. Early morning, afternoon. Hope that I will see you soon. I'm just a hard-working man.
Get up a little higher. A little bit higher. Okay. Good. Keep hearing those elk.
You go after him. Go on. I guess you earned your keep around here.
Renee, you're incredible. I can't believe you let Don go hunting when you're having a baby in less than a month.
It's not that I mind him going hunting. I mean, he's earned it. I've never seen anybody work as hard as he did on that house. I just think he'd want to stick around a while and enjoy it.
Well, maybe you ought to call him on it.
Yeah, I can just hear myself. Jeremiah Johnson, you come out of those woods right now and wash up for dinner. I don't want to be like that. It's nice when we're all together, you know? Watching the snow fall.
He likes it too. Just in smaller doses.
Yeah, I know he does. It's just that he's antsy all the time. Antsy for a fire.
Don't you want to come in?
Oh, I just want to sit out here a minute. Hand me the baby.
Told Lowry we'd pick up the kids before dinner.
Let's just sit here. Hmm?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. You know, it doesn't get any easier with a third one, you know.
You did great, tough guy.
Oh, look at him. So fragile. I've been thinking. Life is pretty fragile, you know. Now it's about to start all over again. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's a wet winter. Not gonna be much fire activity. I'll probably just be hanging out at the base most of the summer.
This summer.
Just come on inside.
I haven't lost my nerve, you know.
I know. I know that.
Rhino! Timmerman! Hempstead! Mackey! Clark! Bradshaw!
Timmerman's caught in a crosswind. Timmerman, where are you, buddy? Timmerman!
Timmerman! Timmerman, you hear me? Timmerman!
Okay. Let's get this thing off.
For screwed me out. No problem. Next time we'll be a little more gentle.
Mackie? Yo! I guess I'm out of the running, man.
No. It all depends on how fast you spring back.
That ain't gonna be fast enough. Anyway, I always thought you had a great shot at that appointment. Even though I have clearly a superior me.
Take care, man.
Talked to Timmerman on the phone. Yeah? They're moving him to some rehab hospital in Denver.
How'd he sound?
Upbeat.
You think he's gonna be back?
I doubt it. The committee met the other day about what to do with that appointment. I was pretty sure it was gonna go to you, but it didn't. You were my first choice. I want you to know that.
Appreciate that.
Problem was, I was only one vote.
Just out of curiosity, who did it go to?
Hempstead.
Hempstead?
Yeah.
He doesn't even believe in fighting fires. He thinks he should just let the forest burn.
The committee was very impressed. He's a good firefighter, plus he's got a degree in forestry.
Oh, a degree in forestry, that's gonna do him a lot of good when he's got a blow up right in front of his face, yeah?
Don.
I wanted that appointment, Tom.
Maybe it's time for you to start looking for another line of work.
No. It's not time till I feel like it's time. Thanks for going to bat for me with the committee. Appreciate that. Hey, Hempstead.
Hey, Mackie.
Just heard about your appointment. Want to say congratulations.
Thank you, man.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Hey, just for that, let me buy you a beer. What do you say?
No, yeah, I gotta get showered, get back to the kids. Real proud of you, though.
All right.
Just like any other bureaucracy, you know, all they care about are credentials and diplomas. Never ask themselves, hey, can this guy fight a fire?
I thought Hempstead was a good firefighter.
He is. Not as good as me, though. Probably be a year before another slug comes up.
Don, maybe you could think about another job.
Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me all of a sudden.
Look what happened to Timmerman.
Renee, I'm not gonna let your fear decide what I should do or who I should be.
All right, Don. Let's forget about fear. Let's be practical. I mean, what about a reliable income? We can't all live on my salary and tips. I mean, at the end of the summer, you'd be laid off anyway. What is the point of sitting around feeling useless?
I don't feel useless.
That's not what I meant.
For your information, Renee, I can jump out of an airplane from 1,200 feet and I can land in a clearing the size of this porch and stop a 30-acre fire in its tracks. That's a pretty useful thing to be able to do, wouldn't you say? Just because I've accumulated a little more baggage than the average smoke jumper doesn't... You know what I mean? Responsibilities.
No, you meant what you said, baggage. Well, then I guess you're right, too. It's a lot easier jumping out of that plane without a wife and 3 kids, isn't it?
Come on, Renee.
A lot more fun, too, I bet.
Finally got him down. Had to pat his back for about an hour. What you got there?
Peppermint tea?
Guess you're not gonna offer me any.
Guessed right, cowboy.
The thing is, Renee, I'm a firefighter. I'm a wildland firefighter.
I know you are. I'm not asking you to stop being you.
Yes, you are. You just don't hear yourself, but that's exactly what you're asking.
No, you just don't... Look, the thing of it is, for these past few months, well, you've been bouncing off the walls. Well, they've been just about the happiest time of my life. Having the kids to take care of and the house to fix up. And us being together every day. I feel complete, you know? And I just wish you could feel complete, too.
Forest ought to be pretty dry by now, nothing but fuel.
Well, maybe you'll get your boomer summer after all.
Don't you want to stay and watch the storm?
No, I'm going to bed. You watch it for me. He loves the kids. And he still loves me, I'm sure of that. We just don't connect anymore.
Well, you're not the first woman in the history of the world who's ever had this problem with a smoke jumper. The thing they're designed for is putting out fires. Everything else is an afterthought.
I've just got this shield around me. I don't mean to put it up, but I do.
Tell the doctor why.
I suppose I'm afraid. Afraid of what'll happen to him out there on some fire. Maybe he feels it too. Maybe that's why we're keeping this distance between us. So, tell me, Dr. Lowry, what do we do?
Why don't you hop back there and get us a couple of beers?
Good idea.
Gotta run. There's a pretty big fire over in Big Bar. They want us in the air by 8. Catch you guys later.
There's some coffee.
Thanks.
We gotta do something about this situation.
What do you mean?
We're both miserable, Don.
It'll get better.
No, it won't. It can't. All I ever wanted was Don Mackey. But to be with him the way I want, I'd have to change him into somebody else. And then I wouldn't have Don Mackey anymore. Look, the thing is, fighting fire is what makes you feel alive. I don't want to take that away from you, but if we keep on like this, I will.
Maybe we should think about it. Talk about it.
Oh, sure, yeah, we'll think about it. We'll talk about it. And then a year from now, we're gonna be standing out here having the same conversation all over again.
Talking about, like, ending it?
You tell me. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Not exactly the most powerful statement you could have made. Better get to your fire.
You're not the first smoke jumper who's had to move in here in times of domestic crisis, you know. If I were you, I'd wash the sheets, just to be on the safe side. Got the refrigerator hooked up. Most of the burners on the stove are working now, so basically, it's a little piece of heaven.
I really appreciate it, Tom. Thanks.
Say not. Here's what you can do for me.
Shoot.
We got a new group of trainees coming in here next week. We need an experienced jumper to help with the training.
Hey, no problem.
Great. Shall you have drinks on the veranda?
What are you doing? Are you walking up there? You want me to call your mom and have her come down here with some hot soup for you? You look like a bunch of rejects from the Girl Scouts. You know, in the real deal, you got a ton of gear on your back. This is the easy part. A wise old guy once told me, fire can blow up so quick it'd even catch God by surprise. And it's fast as going uphill.
I don't believe we're ever going to get rid of him.
Nope. He's one of us. The few, the proud, the deluded.
Hey, how was the movie?
Hey, it was awesome.
Dad ate 2 boxes of popcorn all by himself.
Yeah. Hey, it's Bob, man.
Yeah.
No, I need that.
Sweetie.
Ugh. You are getting to be such a big sack of potatoes.
Will you stay here tonight?
Not tonight, sweetie.
Why not?
It's better if I stay over at Tom's. Here, give me a kiss. Go help your little sister. You should have come. It was actually pretty good. It's about these 5 little St. Bernard puppies. One of them had this mohawk haircut.
I'll catch it on video.
Oh, got the support check.
Thanks.
Maybe sometime we could all go out to eat together.
All right.
Don,
Yo, what's up?
I got a couple pieces of news.
Number one, I'm leaving. They want me to head up the McCall base.
Riding a desk?
It won't be totally administrative. I told them I wouldn't do it if I couldn't go out to an occasional fire.
When?
2 months. And don't worry, I'm not selling a house. You can use it as long as you like until you get things sorted out.
Thanks. Congratulations. It wouldn't have anything to do with Glenna, would it?
Yeah, well, she's starting to get kind of serious, you know? There's no telling what I can get myself talked into if I don't watch out.
I know what you mean.
I got another piece of news. You got an appointment.
I've got an appointment.
Long time coming, huh?
Perfect timing.
Better than no timing at all.
Hey, Renee. Walked by a florist on my way to the motel tonight.
Yeah?
Yellow roses on special. Yeah, I was just thinking about the day Leslie Ann was born. That's got to be the most fantastic day of my life.
Yeah, that was pretty great. You know what another one was?
What?
That time I came off the fire line and you were standing there waiting for me.
Yeah, that was pretty fun, wasn't it?
Oh, it was definitely fun. So where are you headed next?
They're diverting us to Colorado, over by Glenwood Springs. Pretty dry there. Lost about 100 acres so far.
Be careful, Don.
You bet. Hey, Renee.
Yo.
I'd do it all over again.
Well, maybe we should. Do it all over again.
I could stand it if you could.
Why don't you call me when you get back from your fire? Okay? I love you, Don.
I love you too.
Bye.
We think lightning caused it about 3 days ago. As of this morning, we have 31 uncontrolled fires in the area. But this is the one we want to be.
Who do we got down there so far?
We have a BLM crew and a Forest Service crew. They cleared a helipad down there and cut out a stretch line along the ridge. The IC's name is Terry Bass. You'll coordinate with him. You're the jumper in charge. Ready to jump? Let's do it! Don! Terry Bass!
Hey!
I'm the IC.
Don Mackey, how you doing?
Glad to have reinforcements.
Yeah.
We got an order of hot shots coming in from Primeville, Oregon. Should be here just about noon.
Yeah, from the looks of it, you might want to call in some more jumpers, too. You know, I sure like to keep the fire out of those drainages down there. This oak's pretty dry.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, I'll get my people to work on the hand line. Meanwhile, why don't you send me down some of those hot shots when they arrive?
One order of hot shots coming up.
Thanks, Terry. Well, look who's here. Jumper's coming in from McCall. About time. Yeah. Let's break for lunch.
Mark, check it out!
Hey, rookie! Woo!
Hey! Look who they let out from behind his desk. How you doing, old timer? Good.
Remember Jim Thrash, Roger Roth?
Yeah.
How's your line holding?
Okay so far. Picked up some spot fires, though. Weather's squirrely.
You got a cold front moving in, no telling what it'll do. You get a run through that pinyon juniper over there, you're gonna have to bump up quick.
Good to see you, Tom.
You too, rookie. What do you want?
Why don't you take some guys and scout over to the east, see if you can dig a scratch line. We'll work our way up and follow you over.
Done. Yo! You 6 guys, you come with me, the rest of you stay with Don.
All right, guys.
You're right. It's squirrely as hell.
Yeah, but it's better than no fire at all.
All right, let's go. Fire's starting to spot on the other side of the ridge line. We're gonna need some bucket trucks up here pretty quick.
Is it getting away from you, or are you okay?
It's holding, but there's no telling what's gonna happen when the front comes through. Jimmy, Roger, why don't you go down to the fire line, help out the hot shots?
Right, got it. Get it up and finish. Let's go.
Fasten your copy.
Copy.
Yeah, how's it look over there, buddy?
Not good. We need more help over here.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the helispot, talk to the IC.
How's it look? Not great. If we don't get some retarded in here pretty quick, we're gonna lose this fire.
I'm worried about my people. I'm gonna go down and check on them. Keep me posted. People down there!
Get out your shelters and head up to the ridge line. Go!
Gotta get out of here! Go!
We wanted you to know that Don died while trying to get his people out of there. When he was found, he had his hands over his head in the classic defensive posture they teach you in training. But nobody could have survived that fire. Well, you know what they say about smoke jumpers. There's no use sending them to hell when they die. They'll just put it out. All our love to you and the kids. From the smoke jumpers of Missoula, Montana.
On July 6, 1994, 14 firefighters lost their lives at Storm King Mountain. 3 were smoke jumpers, 2 were hell attack firefighters, and 9 were hotshots from Prineville, Oregon. It was one of the worst losses of personnel in the history of fighting forest fires. Kathy Beck, Tammy Bickett, Scott Blecka, Levi Brinkley, Robert Browning, Doug Dunbar, Terry Hagan, Bonnie Holtby, Rob Johnson, John Kelso, Don Mackey, Roger Roth, James Thrash, and Richard Tyler were killed in the line of duty.